Alright guys, today is a special day because I'm not wearing a bra. There, it's out. I don't like not wearing a bra. Why am I even making that known? I don't know, man. I filled up a grocery bag full of trash from my room, and I'm sure that there's another trash bag or 2 or 3 of trash in that room. I'm sure there is for the next couple of days. It's not visible to me, but I know it's in there. I know it's there. So once I run out of bags of trash to fill, I'll do load of laundry. The idea is to do something every day, just a little bit every day. I think in time I'll be able to see how that pays off. It'll be interesting to share. I'm still wearing the red shirt, which means I still haven't showered. I have to shower before tomorrow morning because my daughter she has, what are you eating, cat? I have an appointment tomorrow to take my daughter to get her driver's license. She has already passed the driver's license test. She just needs to go get her picture taken and get the card. She passed the driver's license test. Yes! 1 down, 1 to go. My oldest daughter still has some work to do. She still doesn't have her driver's license. She has a college degree. She is ready to enter the workforce. Why? I mean, she could work remote, like half the country, but she really needs to get her freaking driver's license. But enough about my daughter's lives. I like to talk about my own. What's on my radar? Okay, good news. I got my prescriptions filled. I got my Vyvanse, aka lisdexamfetamine. That's the generic name for Vyvanse. Expensive as hell. Just because it's not name brand anymore doesn't mean it's any less expensive. Maybe I save like 10%, but it's still practically $300 for that medication every month. I got my venlafaxine today. I got more metoprolol. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday, which I don't think I'm going to be able to keep because my insurance situation is great big question mark. In other news, what's actually on my radar is taking a shower. What's the big deal? Just jump in the shower already. Really, that's all I need to do is jump in the shower because the rest of it just takes care of itself. You know, you go through the motions. It's not rocket science. As soon as you turn on the shower and the water's hitting you, you don't really have to think. You just freaking do it. But it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why haven't I done it yet? I mean, I don't know what time my daughter's thinking of getting up for us to go to get her driver's license, but I'd rather it be done by the time she comes in and says, hey, you know, are we gonna go? I don't want it to be like, yeah, well, give me 45 minutes to go take a shower. I don't need 45 minutes, but I do need at least 30 minutes because I have to wash my hair. And since I haven't washed it for so long, I need to wash it, and then I need to wash it, and then I need to wash it again. I have my melatonin right here. I might as well take one. Oh, I keep forgetting about this. This is my other pill box. And let me show you something. This cat has taken on a perfect loaf stance. Look at this beast. Perfect loaf shape. Yeah. All those jeans that you see back there behind the cat, I literally bought my son about 4 pairs of jeans when I bought that pile of jeans over there. And this was like 6 months ago. And literally the first day he wore these jeans, he ripped them up. I must show you. I was like, there's no way that these jeans are already ready for the trash when I literally just bought them. Right, let's see this. Do you think my kid was trying to come up with some kind of a fashion statement? Do you think he did this on purpose? What was he doing? It's like he caught his jeans on something. Look at this. See that? Caught the jeans on something. And a thread just tore it up. Look at that. That's the first pair of jeans. Here's the second pair of jeans. And these are Levi's, okay? And I didn't buy them on Amazon. I went to the store. These would probably still fit him today if I could repair it. But look at the pant leg. Look what he did to the pant leg. He did that to the pant leg the first day he wore it. How does it happen? I don't know. And is that even repairable? I don't know. That is probably repairable. This other one, I don't know. Usually what I do is I get like jean patches and just like patch it on there. That's what I need to do with these 2 pairs. Because they literally, I think they still fit him. He's got way more clothes that don't fit him than that do. Most of the shirts he's got hanging up here don't fit him. I must say, at the age of 10, when it comes to dressing himself, he still wants me to get his clothes, get his pajamas for him. And I have tried teaching him how to do his own laundry because my daughters learned how to do their own laundry when they were like 8, 9 years old. You know, I spent 2-3 hours teaching them, this is how you do it. Here's how you work the washing machine. Here's how you work the dryer. Here's how you fold. That's it. I might have to go over folding a couple more times, but that was it. From that moment on, they took care of their own laundry. And I've tried to do that with my son, but I think maybe it's a boy thing. He's just not interested. He doesn't care about what he wears, usually. I will literally tell him, get your pajamas on. Where are my pajamas? I'm like, you know where your pajamas are. I can't find them. So I gotta get up and find them. And he still wants me to dry him after he takes a shower. So one day he will grow out of that. But I think it's cute. A lot of times I tell him, you're gonna have to dry yourself today. And he will. He does. But he still asks for me to dry him. And I'm like, well, you know, he's 10. How much longer is this gonna go on for? Give it another year, he might not want me anywhere near him while he's naked. So, you know, and he's the last kid. I won't be having any more babies, so might as well enjoy it while they're still little and want their moms. But still, his clothes are down here just out of convenience. Good news, I have started to update my bullet journal again, which is a good thing. I'm not sure what to put on these pages. Like, what do I do? What do I keep track of? Maybe ideas? I don't know. It's because I do get ideas, but if I don't write them down, then they just fly off back into the black hole they came from, you know? The bullet journal is definitely going to come in handy with chores. That's for sure. Judging from the state of my office floor, you could tell that I need some kind of schedule when it comes to doing laundry. My least favorite of all tasks that there are to do in this house. Oh, I do have something to cover the gray. I should probably put that in now. And then in the half an hour, get in the shower. Yep, that's the plan. Just do it. Okay. It's a tube of hair dye. This is the tube. How do you apply this? Where are the constructions? Measure, what? Mixing and application. There's only one thing in here. All right, screw it. I'm doing it live. So, this is all I have. That doesn't look like color, does it? Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna put this straight on my hair. Right there. You know you get no when you find grays in your pubes. My God, she's crass. How could she say such a thing? Grays in pubes. Everybody's thinking it. You get grays in your pubes, sorry. You know where I haven't seen grays yet? My armpits. I also haven't seen grays on my legs. And I don't shave every day, so. When I shave, it's deforestation. Because I don't shave often enough. Oof, this stuff is like strong. I just got like a blast of chemical vapors in my eyes. All right, that's good enough. I'm not gonna be able to go to bed with this because it'll stain and mess up my whole freaking bed. So we'll keep this 30 minutes and then we'll wash our hair. Back into position. Oh, tired. All right, I'll pick it up after I'm done showering. Toodles.